Okay, I have recorded this about 4 times and I've only got like 2 minutes in. This is my first YouTube video. It's gotta be a little bit awkward and uncomfortable. I have written some notes so that I can follow along from that a little bit. But anyway, hello, my name is Maddy. I'm a channeled medium here in New Zealand, but I'm not just that. She's got a lot of goodies in her bag. So I intuitively read cards as well, and I work with a large amount of guides and different beings from different dimensions to bring forward messages of love and support. Now that could look at specifically doing videos on messages from your higher self, messages from your spirit team, messages from the spirit baby realm. This could be different dimensional beings. I really am just allowing myself to flow with who it is that comes in and what I need to share. And this is very new to me. I often have these conversations with friends, or I have them with my partner, but I haven't really put them on any other platforms, but it is clearly time for me to come on and start to share those messages. So it's all new for me, as I'm sure lots of these things are probably very new to a lot of you guys as well. So here for the ride. Love that. Now, from what I am aware of, my blueprint is Pleiadian, and I did quite early on have a Pleiadian being called Alithia step forward for myself and my partner, who I'll speak on her at another point, but just getting through like who I am and what I'm doing and what the hell this page is. I'm a light worker, and at the moment, currently, I'm working quite closely with the spirit baby realm. This is in conjunction with my own fertility journey. So myself and my partner have been trying to conceive our first child for over 3 years now, and we have had multiple losses. That's a whole nother story, and I will go into that because I know so many people right now are really, really wanting to connect with their spirit babies. And people who are working through their own fertility journey or moving through the loss and the grief of all that can bring sometimes. So I'm here for that, and I'm here to bring as much information, guidance, support, love as I can for you guys. What else? So I have done a few women's circles, and I have just completed my first women's retreat. I'm a manifesting generator. I'm a Leo. That might mean something to some of you, I don't know. But I feel like I am someone who very much is in their like trial and error phase. I very much am just wanting to try out these different sectors or these different parts of spirituality and find where I am of like best need, where my support and love and my gifts are needed. Along with that, it's very much community based. I'm very interested in getting hands-on in the community and supporting people, especially through that fertility and that loss at the moment. That definitely is a very, very heavy theme in my life. But along with that, my partner Jared, we've been together for over 3 years now. We pretty much started trying for our babies from the get-go. He had moved in within like 2-3 months. It's not orthodox or like conventional whatsoever, but we're here for it, and it has been the most expansive, loving relationship that I have been in, I think. And when I say that, it's come with its fucking hardships and its fucking challenges, but through that we can't wait to share more about our relationship and the importance of communication and how we communicate and what we're getting up to. We've got some really fucking exciting things coming up for us, so that really is just dibble dabbling in some of the things I'll be speaking on. I know that this is yeah, like I said, my first video, it's going to be a little bit chaotic, a little bit messy. I'm getting there, but I thank you for bearing witness to this. As always, oh, this is weird. Please like the video. Subscribe. And if you do want to connect with me more, I am very active on Instagram, and I am the spiritual cliche. I will link everything in the bio. But do like and subscribe and share this video. I would absolutely love it. I did pull some cards for this video, and I will definitely be using cards more so in the videos. There'll be picker piles for our higher self, for spirit baby, for different dimensional beings. And even just energy updates, monthly collective updates, all that sort of stuff. I'm just figuring that out. You are really bearing witness to the beginning of this journey and where this ebbs and flows. I do love to hear what it is that you guys would like to receive from this space, or what sort of support you would like to get from me. So please do reach out. I love to hear from you all. I'm just gonna have a sippy sip. This cup of tea is going to feature in every video. And by the time I finish, it will be cold. I love that for me. Alright, so I pulled some cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And with my cards, normally if I'm doing a reading for someone else, I normally won't look into the guidebook, but just for the sake of this, I went into the guidebook and I just got some keywords and then I just applied it to myself. Really, I pulled cards for what the space is really bringing forward, or like the intent with the space. These cards are not just for me. Like, I feel like this is quite collective, just for you that are watching this. Yeah, I'll move along them and we'll see where that conversation takes us. But the first card that I pulled was potential. I don't know whether the light is gonna potential. So really, for me, and through some of those keynotes in the guidebook, this card is really speaking on the activations within yourself, and by really tapping into your potential and allowing your potential to have light brought upon it and you step forward into it, you are not activating more things within yourself, but you are actually activating others out there by stepping into these new spaces, by stepping into that potential, by stepping into the beautiful, big, bold visions that you have. It also speaks about having, like I said, incredible untapped potential, and the energy right now is beautiful for really taking moves on that. The next card links in with it really, really beautifully. But there is just this theme, which is very apparent to me, because this is what's happening for me in this video, and what I'm doing right now is that doubt and that fear, and really needing to pluck and pull up that courage and that strength, because of the things that this is activating within myself, and also is going to help other people activate things within other people. And that's really what I want to do. That really is a huge intention with this space. I come from a place where sovereignty and individuality are a really big thing for me. I like to meet people where they are at. I am trying to really tap into that seventh dimensional energy of unconditional love and non-judgment. I am human. I do some slippies into 3D sometimes. It's needed. It's all good. So I am just really, really big on people stepping into that sovereignty, stepping into their own individual gifts and uniqueness, and however that looks, their own potential. So you will see a lot of my work being based on that in this space as well. The next card is taking risks. And honestly, the imagery in these are so beautiful. But again, just linking in. So taking risks is really about tapping into that intuition and facing those fears. Embracing the the potential for failure, and knowing that like failure is like our biggest teacher. I am someone who I used to be very uncomfortable with like failing, but now it's like all one big challenge. And if I don't get it right, what I've written down in here is like be someone who is never willing to let that stop you. So even if you try something and you deem it as failing, or someone deems it as failing, it is just a stepping stone for you to figure out what works like better, or what is more aligned, or it's all good. Everything is okay, honestly. That's how I feel. And with the taking risks, I feel like, again, this is reflective of me. This is me taking a risk because I'm used to the community I have on my other platforms, and in here anyone can see this. If I mumble, if I stumble, I don't want to have to go back and edit videos. I just want to show up authentically, and for me that feels like taking a risk, because people might not like what I have to say, and your girl is suffering from people pleasing tendencies, so bear with me, please. And I will bear with you as you take risks. I'm here for it. I love it. And the final card on that is flexibility. So flexibility is all about rapid growth and not resisting it, allowing your own flexibility to flow with the incoming abundance. So again, I guess for me with this card, it's just understanding that who I am as a person. Flexibility actually works very well for me. I need to be able to ebb and flow with my energy, to create and put out things as it feels right. I feel like that's really that for me. But also, I guess if it is taking it collectively as well, it's just right now for a lot of people that are tapping into their potential, that are bringing it to the front stage. They're taking risks, and they're allowing themselves the flexibility to do this. I don't know if there's anything else on them that I want to speak about. I think that might be it. I did want to pull one card from Work Your Light, Rebecca Campbell, and I didn't want to do it while I didn't want to do it prior. So I'll just put these away. All right. So I'm just going to pull a card on Work Your Light, and I will just do a collective one for this one, and we'll see what this brings up. So this is just for everyone in the space that is joining along this journey. What is it that you will be able to take from this space? What is it that you will be able to learn from this space? I love that. All right, so we've got birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So just understanding, I think for me, one of these things as I want to say is that I'm probably not going to be for everyone. I'm probably not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. But like, for me and for everyone else, like, we're birthing a new age. I have to step up, you have to step up and follow into those callings, because we are birthing a new age. And I do understand that for a lot of people, a lot of the things that we download and receive, or the way in which our soul is telling us to go, can be conflicting. It can be confusing. We can be like, how the fuck is that gonna work? Just understanding that, like, your soul knows what it's doing. These new creations that are wanting to be birthed through you are changing the world, and so just by you being you and doing those things, I might pull another card on that as well. So really, I think for this space, it's about understanding that what I'm bringing forward now, I'm hoping to help some of you feel more empowered or inspired, or confident to want to birth your own creations by seeing someone else stepping up and being like, oh, like, okay, there's room here for me, there's something here for me that I need to be saying what I need to do. I can see her doing it. I really want to go and do that. I really want to do it in my own way. And that really is that rippling effect that I want to have. Everyone being able to birth a new age in their own way. Okay, and then the final card for this video. I'm gonna be so nervous to post this, guys. So nervous. Okay, so then the final card for this video, which is wrapping up my first YouTube video. I have a tea moustache. I also do want to mention as well, I have got a big one, a sub-series on my page that will be coming out as well, which is called Friend Dating 101, which is with my friend Kitty, and we are just going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. I need to actually pop a podcast up, and just introducing that space a little bit more, but I knew I needed to pop on and just start doing my own stuff on here first, and to stop hiding behind like the safety of other people, which is funny because the last card is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So just for all of you guys watching this, taking into consideration the cards potential, taking risks, and flexibility. Right now we are really being asked to look into all of the parts of our life that are just no longer aligned, the people, the things, our own behaviors or perspectives that are just like, oh, that doesn't feel right anymore. It feels like I've shifted from that. Just really taking note of what needs to change and what no longer is serving you. Really just tapping into that intuition, tapping into that sacral and that heart space of what it is that you know that you're here to do and what you're capable of doing, and aligning your life to start getting more of your potential, more of your beautiful light, and your unique personalities and gifts out there in the way that you want to share it. So much more to be tapped into, and I guess by following along this page, I hope to help some of you find those things or recover some of these things about yourself, and to lean into more courage and strength, sovereignty, individuality. I hope I encourage you to take more risks, and I hope that my page is a way that as it grows and it expands, that you see that you have the complete ability to do that as well. Yeah. And just being very flexible and being open to what is coming for so many of us. I can feel it. I can feel it in me waters. There is a shit ton of opportunities, and such beautiful abundance coming. And abundance obviously doesn't just have to be like money. It's like opportunities, it's people, it's connections, all of that good shit, all of that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I think I've probably babbled a little bit. I'll get better, I'll learn, I'll grow. This is a stepping stone. I'm here, I've showed face, so I'm proud of myself. And I hope that there has been some little nuggets of interest in here, or anything that you might want to come back. And if you have enjoyed this, as I say, please do give this video a like, subscribe, and please do connect with me on my other platforms if you would like to. So much love from me to you. Have a great day.